everyone, welcome to AHSA World. As you can see, I'll most likely be cooking tonight, right? So the wife is near to me, but inshallah I'll be cooking, and these are some of the ingredients that I'll be using to make a Arabian dish called Kabsa. And namely, the most important ingredient of this is the main Kabsa spices, right? And as you can see inside here, most of the spices, so got a lot of spices in there, right? So I got this from the supermarket, Asian supermarket, right? So inshallah I'll go through with you as I'm doing everything. Inshallah I'll let you know what I add. Okay, first I'll add olive oil. So it's 5 tablespoons of olive oil, right? So that's out of the way, and then I'll add the onions. So I've got four large onions. The wife's telling me everything. So 4 large onions cut into slices, as you can see. It's the husband's turn to cook tonight, right? And then we got garlic. So we've got like 1.5 whole garlic. Right, so just inshallah, hopefully everything turns out alright. Okay, so cook this until it's gone soft. So wait until this is soft. Okay, now adding the lamb. It's 2 kg of lamb, and it's big pieces of lamb meat. As you can see, it's big pieces. So we're using the lamb shoulder meat. We'll give it a good stir. Now the lamb shoulder meat is good. It's more tastier because when the meat is on the bone, it's much more tastier than just the lamb leg meat. So that's why I'm using the shoulder. So just give it a good stir. Everything soak in. Okay, now I'm going to put some about 7 to 8 bay leaves, and about 3 1/4 of cinnamon sticks, large sticks, and then about 15 cardamom. Give that a good stir. Add 2 tablespoons of ginger paste. So we've grounded the Kabsa spice, right? So that's how it is, the Kabsa spice. I'll add the Kabsa spice. So we'll add 2 tablespoons of Kabsa spice. Mix that. And we're adding 3 dried lime.
Okay.
Just adding tomato paste, so it's about 400 grams of tomato paste. Using about 400 grams of tomato puree. A bit more. You're probably seeing my wife's telling me some of a experienced she's an experienced chef, so got to get some telling off. So if you haven't got experience, right, and you don't know, then your wife, innit, she'll tell you, innit. Okay, 2 tablespoons of salt. We're gonna add just 2 liters of hot water. So we'll leave this to cook until the meat is soft and tender. So we'll come back and check. And we'll cook on a high medium flame. Right. After 1.5 hours, the meat is soft and tender. Okay, the lamb meat is now ready. It's all nice and soft and tender. Just check the meat, right? And it's all nice and soft and tender. So now we're going to put the basmati rice in, which has been soaking in water for 1.5 hours. I'm just going to take all the bay leaves and the big spice mixture in there. Don't like the big spices mixed with the rice. Now we're just adding the basmati rice, which has been soaking in water for 1.5 hours as well. And stir that to mix it with the meat. It's looking really nice. It's going to taste really nice. can smell all that nice spice. We're going to add some warm water. Just enough water to cover. So about 1.5 liters of water. We'll leave it on high flame now for 5 minutes, and then after 5 minutes we're going to check the salt content. Right. After 5 minutes on high heat, we're going to check how salty it is. There's need to add more salt. So we're just going to add two beef cube stock. And give it a good stir. Then we're going to add 2 large green peppers, just cut into pieces. We'll give it some flavour. And then cover and leave on low heat for about 40 minutes. Okay, we're just gonna lift the lid and just give it a good stir, right? Otherwise it's gonna stick to the bottom of the pan. And the nice tender lamb meat. Oh, I can't wait to eat it. Look at all the flavour from the pepper. It's looking good. But, I'm just lost for words. I can't say much more. Just want to eat. Right, we're gonna put the lid back on. Just let it cook for a little longer. After 40 minutes, it's all ready. Nicely done. Now it's all ready to be served. Hope you enjoyed today's video of my recipe, lamb kabsa. It looks delicious. So we're all gonna just tuck in now. It looks it's very nice. The tender lamb meat. Just can't wait to eat it. I've been through the whole recipe with you, and just watching it made me just wanted to eat it. So we're all gonna get stuck in. Hope you enjoyed watching. Please give a big thumbs up and subscribe. So we'll see you next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.